Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for a Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Married, single, anything in between? Your money? Ooh, all right, I see Ace of Cups. Ooh, some kind of offer, invitation to get together, some kind of good news. Ooh, communication, maybe a love letter. Someone's cup runneth over here. I see the Ace of Stones. Ooh, this is better than the Ace of Pentacles, actually. Because this is something solid, reliable. Someone's about to plant that seed here. Ace of Bows, abundant, or Six of Bows, yeah. So someone who takes pride in all the things they do. It's about being able to provide. But it's also an energy of attention. Some of you may be getting a lot of attention. You may have a fresh new start and opportunity here. But it has to do with some kind of commitment. Yeah, it's an energy of someone different, trying something different, someone different than your usual type. But it is an attention. Some of you may be getting a little attention here. But I also see this energy of someone who definitely has a lot of abundance. They take pride in all the things they do. Someone may be seeing you different than their usual type. We have the Nine of Vessels. So I do see someone being a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for, but I feel like you're about to get your cup filled. You're about to get something that you want. But I also see someone kind of being careful here, okay, taking a step back, looking at things different. If you feel something is off, it probably is. But this is someone who's about to get their cup filled. Wish granted. Now, it's not, if you're a masculine, maybe you're giving this to someone else. It could be, anybody here, but I say a little Sag energy. It's all about balance. Two people very much the same, but a little different. So I feel like it's trying something different, someone different than your usual type. But if you feel something is off, someone here is just coming in looking for attention, or they're just interested in you because of something you can provide. Because when two people come together, they provide for each other. So that's an interesting energy. Let me grab this other deck here. Ace of Vessels. Yeah, it's about partnership, getting together, and invitations. You want to go out for dinner, or there's a gathering, getting together. Friends, family, some kind of celebration. Yeah, this is nice. This could be commitment here. This is someone who's left something behind. I see a fresh new start. So we have the Eight of Cups and Nine of Cups. Someone didn't get what they wanted. But I see someone looking for something else, because it's not where you've been, it's where you're going. So it's an energy of seeking. Yeah, this is possibly yourself here, unless you're a feminine and you're dealing with another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But it's about partnership, something long-term. Someone's walked away. So someone who may be feeling someone's just not their type, but it's what someone's seeking. See, seeking, maybe dating other people. If you have someone who's not giving you any attention. Because this is all about learning. It's all about truth. The truth is the Ace of Stones, commitment. I feel some of you maybe aren't ready for a commitment here. This is often somebody who, it's a little bit of a runner energy too. Feeling something's off, it's not right. I mean, maybe there's a lack of chemistry, or they're just not your type. But it's about somebody who is here, because I feel like you're about to get your cup filled. This is about filling someone's cup, giving them what they want, and it could be someone learning why someone walked away, because they want this cup. And they want this pentacle too. They want commitment. It's long-term stability, partnership. Someone who's there through thick and thin. Yeah, it's all about investing, whether to invest in this or not, or why somebody's invested or interested. See, it's all about planting the seeds well sowed, hoping something pays off. So I don't know if you feel something isn't going to pay off, or something is off with someone. And it could go either way with this energy, just because of this right here. Someone seeking something else, getting out, socializing, dating. And I do feel some of you maybe felt something is off with someone. Maybe they're just not right for you. I feel like you're looking for a partner, someone who's there through thick and thin. Yeah, so someone here is back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Maybe someone comparing someone to someone else. Yeah, this is someone procrastinating, taking their time. Should I or shouldn't I go down this path? Planting the seed, investing in this. Because it has to do with something long term, whether it'll actually be successful. Let's have a look at the balance. The balance between two people. It's Temperance, a little step back. Yeah, it's 10 of Wands. Somebody here letting go of some baggage, but it's about being responsible, reliable. It's whether somebody will pull their weight. Someone's letting go of some baggage here, definitely. This is where the sun starts to shine. It's about giving somebody what they want, or you getting what you want. Maybe you didn't get something you wanted here. I don't know. If you are that masculine, I feel, not getting something you want. But it has to do with being responsible, reliable. I think you got something bothering you. Something's bothering you. Something doesn't feel right. So I don't know if it's someone here who just doesn't pull their weight, or it's something bothering you, definitely. But this is where someone lets this go. Yeah. Yeah, we have someone very guarded, defensive, being careful what they believe. That's the energy of being skeptical about someone being a partner. We're looking at why, seeing the truth, why someone walked away. So I don't know if this is something on and off or what, but maybe somebody maybe feels they're not getting enough attention, or you're just seeking other opportunities. This is often someone playing the field. Maybe someone's been doing this and there's just that comparison, but this is a person guarded, defensive, not letting someone in, or a person pushing someone away. This is also a person who runs away every time someone stands up to them. Someone maybe is standing up here, or it's yourself, feeling something isn't off, it's not right. Someone needs to let their guard down, you know. It's almost like somebody, it's time to take it to that level of commitment, and then the other person pushes the other person away because they feel it's like somebody here just knows, they're inner knowing, learning there's something just not right. So I mean, it's an energy of what you're seeking, or what the other person's seeking the same thing, a partnership. See, there's this opportunity, maybe an invitation, but someone's walked away. So it's all about why. So someone taming that beast within themselves. See, this is about pushing someone away when it's time to make a commitment. Something being learned. It has to do with inner strength. This person feels confident they're making the right choice. Taming the beast. It's the energy of someone who needs to stop. There's a runner. Someone needs to stop running away every time there's confrontation, or they're pushing someone away when it's time to commit. Taming the beast. But there is an energy of someone who's confident about something here too. So tell me about this Eight of Cups. Yeah, see, it's all about walking away. See, it's an energy of where someone's going. Someone's left something behind, but see, it's just not emotionally fulfilling. But it's about planting the seed, investing in this. Building that foundation. It is the foundation of life. But this is about something written in stone. It's whether it's meant to be or not too. And that's what I feel. Tell me about the Nine of Vessels with this generosity. Yeah, someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. This is someone who gets trapped in their head, their thoughts. They keep doing the same thing over. But then, see, pushing someone away, then they can't stop thinking about them. But it's a pattern, a habit. See, this is where nobody gets what they want. This is someone who's not giving someone what they want, but then they're not getting what they want. Because we have that Ace of Pentacles energy twice. But the Ace of Stones in this deck is the foundation of life. Like this one is like written in stone. It's whether it's meant to be. Someone feels something is a little off, that something just isn't right. And I don't know if it's Somebody who gets turned off when someone stands up to them and then they run away. But it's an energy of someone who needs to put that sword down. I think it's this masculine cutting someone out, walking away, and they feel confident at this time, but oh my gosh. It's time to make a decision here, because this is an energy of the Six of Wands. See, someone who takes pride in all the things they do, but it's about providing. See, someone who looks more at what the other person can provide, rather than them having to provide something. So this is interesting, where they feel something is off, where they won't pull their weight or they won't provide. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. This person is, let's have a look at the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's an energy of someone reflecting on how things have played out, but it's an energy of someone, I'd say a fear of commitment, but it's a person breaking free, going down a whole new path. I feel it's an energy of it's time. If it feels off, it's off. Now, I don't know if this is someone pushing you away, but it's someone's standing up to someone here, and then we have someone running away. I don't know if someone's comparing someone to someone else or what. Like I see Two Pentacles, juggling, little inner struggle. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's coming out. Yeah, see, juggling. There's something lacking. Now, I don't know if it's someone who doesn't have a lot of money, or there's just lack, or you feel they won't pull their weight. But I do feel it's an energy of someone who's provided. So there's a little bit of fear of loss of money, income. It's also someone who pushes someone away, ghosting someone, leaving them out in the cold, always on the outside looking in. See, someone's not letting someone in. They're not getting past a point. Someone's not letting someone in. They're not letting them get past a certain point here, and then they push them away. And it is because the other person's standing up to them. Because they're lonely. They want commitment. See, it's all about that cup runneth over with emotion. Tell me about this partnership. Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of hurt. Yeah, fool me once, twice, three times. I would be very cautious. If you're a masculine Gemini, I mean, it could be yourself in this energy, but if you're a feminine, you're dealing with another Gemini. I do see Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius energy possibly, but yeah, I think it's a person who's got their sword up. They've been hurt, but inadvertently, this is someone who hurts someone else. Fool me once, twice, three times. Yeah. Someone who's been through some situations, but it's all about making a choice, choosing the one. See, there's a spark, attraction, some kind of desire, this passion new beginning. Someone you may be comparing someone to someone else. Definitely nothing compares if someone's been dating other people. Someone comparing other people to yourself possibly here. But yeah, so someone's just, like I say, some negative energy. It's almost like it never gets past a certain point and someone starts thinking negative thoughts. You know, they focus on the negative, self-fulfilling prophecy. You see? No one's getting past a certain point. This is someone who's never had anything really long-term. But they start thinking negative. See, now it's about letting that guard down, looking at things from a different perspective, trying something different, going about things differently. Maybe you're different than their usual type, but like I say, this is definitely a person who's a runner when someone stands up to them. Any kind of conflict, anything, then we have a runner. So there's definitely someone low vibrational here. You know, someone being really sneaky too, see? Someone feels, or they feel you're being sneaky, but I feel this is just someone possibly calling someone out, standing up to them, because it's someone being sneaky, a player. This is someone who needs to figure themselves out. They need to figure out what they want, because someone here just can't figure out what they want. So what they do is they sneak away, they run away, they go lick their wounds, then they come back in again when things calm down. They start to see things different, but it's all... Some of you, if you have a type, see, attracting low vibrational people, and the same thing keeps happening, it's time to choose a different kind of person. because there is a sneaky behavior. I mean, all isn't always what it seems. Sometimes it's insecurity, deep insecurity, someone who feels like they're not good enough. Maybe they can't provide or give you what you need. But regardless, it's still the same. Someone pushing someone away. And I do feel some of you, maybe you took a stand to this person. You know, because I do see someone feels something's off, it's bothering them. Maybe they can't put their finger on it, but if it feels off, often it is. You know, and I mean, it could be someone who's just negative, low vibrational. They may have dealt with someone in the past comparing you to them, someone who was very cruel and very hurtful. Because that's often the energy of the Seven of Swords, you know. Everyone labels it the player, but all isn't always what it seems. I think this is someone here who kind of feels it won't be long term, it won't be successful, or they haven't had a lot of luck or nothing long term. And it is because I do feel they're not letting someone in. They don't get past a certain point. And they get up into their head and they start really focusing on it. See, there's like this determination to figure someone out. But is someone trying to figure out what it is that's bothering either yourself or them? Let's have a look at this Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody who's a runner. They come rushing in all the enthusiastic and then they do the same thing. So somebody here feeling a little bit like a fool. See, feeling insecure. Someone's going off to lick their wounds, you know. Yeah. I don't know if it's just somebody who's has a hard time sticking to a commitment. Because it has to do with that inner strength, being confident. Someone needs to feel confident about making a commitment. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's an energy of someone emotionally detached, where they're still focused on something that happened, some hurt. Often people who are like this have been very hurt by someone who says something really cruel, something that cuts deep. It's often people who are vindictive will behave this way too. You know, hurt somebody because they can't get what they want. But yeah, I mean, I really feel for the most part, for most of you, it's just somebody still not detached from something. They don't want to get emotionally invested. As soon as they start getting emotionally invested, they start thinking negative. But you have to look at what you're attracting to you. Yeah, see, it's all about this energy of attracting negative people. See, someone is seeing something very clearly. See, it's about focusing on the positive. This is somebody who just focuses on all the negative things. Once a relationship gets to a certain point, I don't know whether it starts getting too comfortable or what the heck they're thinking, but they don't let anyone get past a certain point. They put on the brakes. And it's because of something here. See, maybe all of a sudden they start acting like they're not interested. But I see someone trying to figure out, it's like, why is someone interested in them? Very negative thoughts about self, possibly, but can I say it's an energy of some sort of detached energy. Someone's trying to detach, to leave this behind, to move on. So I don't know if it's someone who keeps coming back to you or, you know, the other way around, but this is about the sun. This is about clarity, seeing things clearly. It's time to start something new. And it's like an energy where someone's just about ready to start something new and the other person comes back around. Now, if you're the feminine, it's this person seeing themselves. You know, they got trust issues. See, mind games, manipulation, someone being a player, playing games. But it's that frustration. It's a person who feels defeated. At some point, someone felt defeated, you know, and I do think someone was very cruel. Often you'll deal with these people. They're attracted to high vibrational people because they make them feel good. They build up their ego and make them feel good about themselves. Because I do see someone who's been really, really hurt. And I do see feeling defeated. Someone's ego took a hit too. Someone's blocking someone or pushing them away, starting something new, going off another path. I do see Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do see people, see something starting, an offer, an invitation. See when it's time maybe to take it to that level. But it's all about committing. It's about rejoicing, a celebration. Celebrating a union, coming together. But somebody get to that point. Yeah, attracting low vibrational people, negative people. It's an energy of someone stable, see, financially stable. And I do feel it's someone who maybe feels they can't provide. You know, they're not financially stable. So there's someone's ego taking a hit. They feel defeated. But it is an energy of someone here definitely in that more positive energy. Yeah, it's all about stability. It's about balance, King of Pentacles energy. So it's something to do with money. Someone very much focused on their money, the path they're on. But it's an energy of someone finding their inner balance here. Grounded, looking into the future. This is where somebody's, you know, do I see myself with this person? Then they feel something's off. This is where the negative comes. And there is a lot to do with money here. Now, some of you, maybe you have a choice. So it's about choosing here. Someone new, someone high vibrational. Yeah, it's all about attracting what you desire too, you know. But like I say, if you put out low vibrational energy, often you'll attract it. But in this situation, I see somebody very positive, very happy, carefree, living in the moment, having a good time, but attracting negative people because someone's feeding someone's ego here. See, that's what happens. But I do think someone's insecure because they've been deeply hurt by someone. Yeah, it's all about love, a bond, a connection. It's an energy of love. Someone lacks love in their life. It could be someone who has people interested in them because of what they can provide. So they start thinking negative. See, it's an energy of a strong bond and a connection. See, this is about strength, a strong bond. It's about someone feeling confident about pushing through that fear of whatever happened before happening again. This is a person who definitely is someone who absolutely does not want to ever feel how they felt in this situation again. But it's all about why someone's interested, you know. It's about what they can provide, because I do think this is someone who's definitely, they have trust issues, but it's all about feeling defeated. Yeah. Someone who keeps doing it, though, like I say, but this is about filling that cup, giving somebody what they want and getting what you want. It's about both people giving each other what they want, filling their needs. Tell me about this Nine of Vessels. Yeah, so we have a situation that's ended. Yeah, it's about ending this pattern, this habit. That's what it's all about, ending it. See, transformation. Every ending leads to a now beginning. So someone is making a decision. They're confident that something is off. It's not right. Whatever it may be. But I do feel, I mean, for some of you, it's just somebody here who has a pattern of it. They start thinking negative thoughts, or they feel there's lack in the relationship. So they go, and it could be someone like being a little bit of a player for some of you. But most of you, it's a person who's been deeply hurt. Something very horrible happened. Someone wishing someone dead, you know, horrible things that people say and do. Vindictive energy. The feeling of defeat. But now we have this connection. So like I say, it's about ending the pattern, the cycle, the habit. Every ending has a new beginning, but it's about taking a leap of faith. Yeah, interesting. There is a strong connection. There's love here, Gemini. See, two people who were just right. This is where someone, it's that moment where someone realizes they've been attracting the wrong people, the wrong types. So I do think this is somebody having that moment. See, it's about ending the pattern, not so much a relationship. And some of you it could be, and leaving it behind, finding the inner strength to do so and go down this path. Yeah. But again, it's all about stability, grounded, balance. Definitely You know, it says, it's funny because I don't see a lot of emotion. It's like definitely mind over matter, but it's more about something stable, being ready, financially prepared. Often people run away because they feel they're not ready, you know, but this is someone I feel is someone here who's done this a few times. Fool me once, twice, three times. It's time to leave it behind and end it and go down another path. But I feel someone's just breaking free from of how they don't let anyone in. See, they act aloof like they're not interested. They don't let anyone in, thinking the other person will end it and move on. Yeah. But yeah, it's, like I say, it's all about someone letting their guard down and taking a risk for love again. See, breaking free from a pattern. See, it's all about breaking free, ending the pattern, not so much a relationship. But yes, for some of you it is, where someone just hadn't been detached. So there's breakthrough. So this is about victory. See, something that isn't a victory, feeling defeated, someone's ego took a hit, definitely defeat. And I do see someone being very hurtful. This is someone trying to raise their vibration. See, feeling positive, feeling love. But we have to watch the people who come in who are attracted to high vibration because they feed their ego. So it's telling you to kind of look at that. But yeah, I feel it's more like breaking free from this pattern here. Because there is somebody here who definitely broke free because they didn't get what they wanted. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. See, this is the power couple. This is two people who provide for each other, two people who are successful. See, I feel there's someone here who dealt with someone who didn't pull their weight, and they put all the burdens on them, blamed them for everything, but they didn't pull their weight. And they maybe didn't act and do responsible things or make good choices, whatever it may be. Likely different for everyone, but yeah, this is a breakthrough. This is about two people going to come together and provide for each other. They're going to build each other up. Because it's almost like there's somebody who's been indulging someone, building up their ego, giving them what they want, but they're not getting what they want. So I feel like you could be dealing with someone yourself if you're this King of Swords. But as far as the feminine energy, this is an energy of someone being very grounded. See, breaking free from a pattern, a habit. With somebody keeps coming in and doing the same thing. But this is the two people coming together, the power couple. See, it's all about a partner. See, there's been so much hurt and heartache. Someone's been through this 3 times, or it's an energy of someone who keeps coming in. Fool me once, twice, 3 times. Yeah, where someone finally breaks free. But the interesting part is like I said, it's all about that high vibrational energy. It's about recognizing it and seeing it. It's not so much about ending a connection. It's about ending the pattern of attracting low vibrational people. People who can't make up their mind, or they are players. They don't know what they want. But for some of you, I definitely feel this energy of the other person walking away, because I feel we have two people planning, preparing, looking into the future. It's about preparing yourselves financially so you can provide for each other. So I feel like there's two people, and we have the 6 of Swords twice. Preparing for success, hoping for the best, going into it positive, wanting it to be successful. It's almost like someone that's like self-sabotage, where they start, nobody gets past a point, they start thinking negative, and then they just feel, no, everything's off, I need to run away now. Crazy energy. Yeah, see, it's a cycle being broken. Now we have a new cycle. See, positive, good luck, timing, things going in both people's favor. Someone seeing someone in a favorable light. It's about giving someone a chance, because it's somebody who just keeps pushing people away because they don't even give them a chance. And then when the other person stands up to them, then they literally run away. Then things calm down. It starts all over. It's time to break free from those chains. the cycle, the pattern. It's more like, to me, negative thinking. Somebody just starts thinking negative. They look at everything wrong with a relationship. They don't look at the successes. They don't look at the positive energy, the things that you can overcome together. There we have it. Empress, the start of something new. Some of you are definitely ending this and breaking free. But this is also, like I say, that pattern ending. Somebody very kind, compassionate, caring, Empress energy. Somebody who knows their worth and value too. But this is a whole beautiful cycle. No more chains holding somebody back. See their past too. Somebody who could just have, I don't know, something that happened in their past that they just can't get over here. Yeah. Look at that. Crazy. Yeah. See, it's an energy of change. Learning to go with the flow. It's all about love. See, focusing on the love, focusing on the connection, what you both people provide. See, both building each other up. See, it's what you can accomplish together. So it's really just this, I do feel a masculine getting in their feelings. See, this is somebody who, as soon as they start getting emotionally attached, then they just block it because they've either been taken advantage of or so deeply hurt by someone. But it's somebody who hurts somebody else because of their hurt. So now we have this change coming. It's time for change. Some of you, if you are that feminine, I do see love coming in. And I do see some of you ending a situation with someone, being trapped in a pattern, a cycle, keeping yourself in that stuck energy. But for the masculine, it's a little different. But there is love, and I do see someone being emotionally mature, filling the cup. It's time for someone to tell someone how they feel, that they love them. Fill their cup, give them what they want, or you won't get what you want. The feminine needs to stop feeding someone's ego and indulging them. See, the Empress, this is someone who's gone through change. They've been through this, and it's something that changes you forever. So, but I do think this is about two people coming together, going with the flow. Yeah, see, a reason to celebrate, rejoicing, a union. There's good news. Look at that, emotional fulfillment. It's all about seeing the bigger picture. All isn't always what it seems with someone. You know? Not detached, acting like they're not interested. Somebody who's been played before or hurt, taken advantage of. I feel somebody was very cruel, like literally somebody telling someone that they wish they were dead, or, you know, just that kind of energy. Yeah, just like really horrible thing to say to someone. Because I do see someone they didn't get what they wanted, so they were vindictive. So it's a person who needed to heal, see, overcoming it. So happiness and joy, seeing the bigger picture, two people putting all the cups on the table. I do feel there's going to be a union, a celebration here. To me, this actually looks like somebody just looking at everything that's happened, how it's all played out, what's happened, why. And it's about this strong connection and bond and pushing through that fear to actually commit. Engagement, possibly. Take care. Bye for now.